Welcome into the Recap Rush Hour for Friday. It's January 24th. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partner of the Chicago Bears. Speaking of the Bears, they are hard at work trying to put together Ben Johnson's coaching staff. There is some renewed hope that Hank Fraley, who's one of the top 2 or 3 offensive line coaches in the National Football League, he's the Lions O-line coach, that he could be in play to be the Bears OC. Brad Biggs and others had reported earlier in the week that it was unlikely that he would get that job. He is a candidate for the play caller job in OC in Seattle, but there is some renewed momentum that if he doesn't get that he might choose to join Ben Johnson here in Chicago. It remains to be seen. Of course, here he wouldn't call plays. Johnson's calling his own plays. Former Bears offensive coordinator Luke Getsy expected to be back on the Green Bay Packers coaching staff in a yet undetermined capacity. Pack is also considering Texans former OC Bobby Slowick. Matt LaFleur trying to replace retiring quarterback guru who'd been in Green Bay forever, Tom Clements. Now you're saying Bobby Slowick, former. That's right. The Texans fired their offensive coordinator, Bobby Slowick, after 2 years in Houston today. They also fired their O-line coach, their assistant O-line coach, and said they're going to overhaul their offensive coaching staff. And the Raiders have reached an agreement with Pete Carroll. He'll become the franchise's head coach on a 3-year deal with a 4th-year option. He turned 74 this September 15th, and he's one of 4 head coaches all time to have led teams to both the College Football National Championship and the Super Bowl. The others, Barry Switzer, Jimmy Johnson, and Jim Harbaugh. Also, Carroll will continue co-teaching his class. He's a professor at USC. Game is life is the course, despite him getting the head coaching job, the university tells the Los Angeles Times. Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts off the injury report, good to go for the Eagles and the Commanders at Philadelphia in the NFC title game on Sunday. And I will be at the Bills at the Chiefs game at Arrowhead on Sunday late afternoon into the early evening. Las Vegas will host the College Football Playoff National Championship at Allegiant Stadium January 25, 2027. Our 4 seasons, heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electric. Stat of the day is a doozy. Take this one to your friends. The 2025 AFC West will be the only division in the history of the NFL that starts a season with every head coach having been a head coach in a Super Bowl. 1999 NFC West had 4 of 5. It's closest it's ever come. That was Reeves, Seifert, Vermeil, and Ditka. But Steve Mariucci, then the Niners coach, hadn't made a Super Bowl. And tonight on CHSN, it's the Big Pro Football Show. Then Blackhawks Countdown Live. And then the Blackhawks play host to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Hope you're having a really good finish to your week. I hope you have an awesome Friday night, a great weekend. My picks, I'm taking the Buffalo Bills to beat the Chiefs. I'm taking the Eagles to cover the number, the 6, against the Commanders. Have a great weekend. We got a Bulls recap for you tomorrow. Take that.